Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble gate marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
I'll tolerate what I get from silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
So, alright. Howdy folks, I'm Mr. Stitch, and we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. The last video there was a little leak.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identity.
So just want to say real quick, the last video gave us an Easter egg, kind of like a sequel leak, sneak peek about the Forbidden West. I'm not even kidding. And I just thought it was funny. So go check out the last video. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to skip, motherfucker. God damn it. That was you guys' fault. That was all your fault.
Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Interesting.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A
I
selection
don't wanna
of
wait.
beverages and snacks are available.
The smaller room.
Soundproofing.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Hey, they took off my...
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am Gerald Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it. hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Interesting.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
I want to change my outfit, by the way, to this.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Oh, wrong way.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
I wish I had that. Oh, that'd be so useful.
The girl doesn't fall.
You previously worked for Faro Automated System.
Accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them. Not just people, all organic matter. Every living thing, dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution, liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody...
That's pretty bad.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the feral plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does it matter now?
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness.
Like the Doomsday Vault that scientists
What
have?
does such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose.
Apollo.
Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake.
Poseidon.
Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all.
Hephaestus.
And that's
I don't even
just
know how to
the
say that
start.
fucking name.
We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty.
So there's Hades at the bottom, the motherfucker. Apollo, Sirius, Artemis, Minerva. I don't even know how to say Hephaestus or whatever the fuck.
Of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp.
What does Hades do?
If we work tirelessly and stop at nothing.
What does Hades do? What does Hades do? God damn it, they didn't show us!
But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Fuck this thing. You freaking made me pissed, bro.
By a machine. A machine of creation.
Did this. For life. For us. Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia.
The bad news, the good news. I fucking love it.
how'd it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it.
Absolutely. If you're happy and you know it, clap your ass.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man, which...
Okay, buddy, you don't care, gotta go.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
I'm gonna go back and get that fucking fire spitter, bro.
Let me...
I can't believe I actually survived that shit. What the fuck?
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Ooh, resource flap out. Ooh, scrapper heart, nice.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a chiclet.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness.
Well, I understand why Ted Farrow was like, I cannot in good conscience do this.
I hashed it out with them. What the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a...
Okay, shut up, you fucking weird ass.
Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Up. So... Okay, that one's right. So... Again. Down. Wait a minute.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he...
It's fucking around.
Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Maybe, bitch. Oh yeah, there's something up top, isn't there? Gotta get up there for some reason. I don't know why.
Found one. Looks intact.
What's this over here? Ooh, pop my neck. Oh, there we go.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Okay, up to. Wait. It's upside down. So let's see. Flip it. It'd be the opposite. So it's gonna go like this. Okay, I got that right actually. And then okay, that one's right. I think I just do it this way? Yeah. And then
that did it.
yeah, I got it right.
Now
It was
to see
upside.
what lies beyond it.
But I'm gonna need the fire spitter again, but who knows?
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Is the door closed? Are you fucking kidding me? Door's not closed. Great. Okay, I'm gonna let him blow himself up.
Just hatch.
Got him. You're kidding me. There's more of these motherfuckers. Great.
Shadow take you. Hiding from me.
That's the last of them. Or not.
Sweet.
Heavy.
Lost him.
Room's clear.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
leaving any of these behind. These are like really useful.
I'll find a use for you.
Okay, let's see here.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to...
Okay, cool. Don't give a fuck. I mean, I do, but I don't.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. More clips.
Careful now.
Are you serious? Where? Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna take my beanie off real quick. Hang on. The head's like warm enough. Ooh. Yeah, there's a little bit of sound difference when you take your beanie off, because the beanie's between your ears and everything else, you know.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst
So when he turns around, he's gonna get a fucking blast. Skadoosh!
I'll have another shot for this one.
Why are there fucking like animal noises when we're inside something that animals aren't even in? You know?
Don't mind me.
Hey, you hear that fucking shit, dude? It's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard.
not.
Unleash the powers.
Out already?
Got you located. You hiding from me?
The last room. And along once more.
What should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Sure thing. Let me grab all these first.
Welcome to Apollo.
Shut the fuck up. I don't give a goddamn rat's ass about your Apollo fucking raggedy ass bitch. Seriously. Welcome to Apollo.
These
Don't
are
give a
cute.
goddamn about Apollo. This is not a movie. That was a Apollo 13 reference, but okay.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo.
The ultimate killer app.
Okay, now it's gonna tell us.
I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, a spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea.
Why?
Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial.
What?
All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So
What the
welcome
fuck?
to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how's it end? Looks like the only way onwards.
That makes no sense. Why would you want to fucking do that?
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. Yes?
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Interesting.
Would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
There's some Age of Ultron type shit. What the fuck?
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if...
Why is there wind?
What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth,
My hair's blowing.
extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Okay, now how do I get in? Oh, I got a pry it open. I didn't see that. Is that a fucking dick? It looks like a fucking dick.
No space.
Odyssey has failed.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
Oh, I like her gloves.
I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. What kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Uh-oh.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Uh-oh. This bastard again. What the fuck happened?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Stomps on her. Good death. Fuck, dude.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
Oh great, we're stuck inside this with
even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Trying to bore me to death.
You're gonna go on babbling like this all night? Could you just kill me now?
Oh no, we're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step.
I won't lie, it's pretty big.
I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Like I was saying, he's a really good creepy, weird ass, villain. I like it. You're a thug, you're a fool, you're a puppet. You're a fool. You're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered,
okay,
and
shut
with
up.
Certainty of belief comes on.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is the errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrifice. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, after you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Your focus, such a powerful device, and yet so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Great. What are we gonna fight? A Deathbringer or something? Couple Deathbringers? What?
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over.
I can't skip.
A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause?
This poor behemoth, he's like, no, leave me alone.
To consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I have nothing to fight with.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit.
Oh god. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Ooh, the motherfucker! He came running out of nowhere. Come on, ram the son of a bitch. Ram it. Ram it.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
It's not working.
Getting ready to charge. It's down.
Target. Come and get it!
Holy shit. Big fat motherfucker got retard strict, I swear to God. Gotta put a bunch of these down. Ooh-wee doggies.
Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use. Gotta check the machine carcasses. They might have parts.
That's chill water, I need blaze.
Running low on ammunition.
Oh,
Gotta check
moly.
the machine carcasses. They might have parts. Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
people freaking are like cheering. You know?
On the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Okay. Bye-bye, buddy. I'm sorry, but you gotta die.
Gotta check the machine. They might have...
Owie! Motherfucker's got fucking retard string. What the fuck? I moved! That was bullshit! This game is fucking cheating now. I swear to God. Die, you big bitch.
Silence! Shadows, kill her!
We're fucked. We're fucked. There's two of them. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
What the fuck was that? Assis? Meridian? Silence! That's a first.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus.